Happy Thirsty Thursday, folks. This is an Iowa Beer Challenge update. This is Mexican Cerveza. Probably not a beer that'll be made in a challenge, but... So, I'm going to open up registration for the Iowa Beer Challenge. Here's how I think it'll work. So, you'll pick two 3.3, 3.15, 3-ish pound containers of LME. Don't buy anything yet, because the trick will come into play here. You'll choose two of them. They can be different. They can be the same. Then you'll choose 3 types of hops. So, we'll say you choose 3 ounces of hops, alright? They can be the same. They can all be different. First thing we'll do is, once everyone's registered in there in the system, and the form I have available will gauge better on who really wants to do this. If you're out of state, you have to figure out shipping to and from you. I mean, that's just... if there's only one person who's interested in doing it, then, we could maybe work something out. Poly Detmerge. Probably figure out a way to get that to and from easily. So, first thing we'll do is we'll have a kind of a random number generator, and I'll run it, and it'll pick 1 or 2 on the LME. If it says 2, then both LMEs will get swapped out, so that will go into our pool of LMEs. And then we'll all draw for the LMEs. And you'll have to get back up to 2. Everyone will end up with 2. And then that is what you will put in your beer, or what you'll go buy. And we'll do the same thing for the hop, except we'll do 3 instead of 2. So there's a chance that you may end up with most of your stuff, or you won't end up with anything. It might be something completely different. I have thought about maybe even saying, let's go ahead and say nothing can get might be able to get swapped out, so we can do 0 to 2 and 0 to 3. So, and we'll do some more generation numbers to figure out the drawings and all that. So it's fair, and very random. So we can even call it the Iowa Random Beer Challenge, because the challenge is trying to figure out how to make a good beer out of what's given to you, and not being able to plan it out ahead of time, and just being, here's the ingredients. Specialty grains, you're welcome to do what you want. The only real rules on the hops are you have to use at least one of each kind. So if you end up with 3 ounces of Centennial, you could just use 1 ounce of Centennial, I guess. Well, no, we won't say that. Use 3 ounces. Okay? But you could add more. So, if you have Centennial, Hallertau, and Autumn, and you want to put 3 ounces of Autumn in, plus one of the other 2, or each of the other 2, you could do that. If there's any questions, you can get a hold of me. Just comment on this channel if there's any questions. Let's see. I said you can use any specialty grain. You can use any yeast that you want. I think just kind of keep things in the same kind of alcohol class. We'll not say you could add more fermentable. If you had specialty grains, really they're not going to add too much fermentation or too many fermentables, but kind of in the 6 to 6.6 pound range on total LME. So if you have any questions, comment below, and go over to the Power Hour Brew Crew website if you want to sign up. Like I said, I'm trying to keep this within Iowa, but if I see some interest outside, maybe we can you'll have to figure it out, but we'll try to work with it. Okay? I don't want to say you're totally out, because some people may just really want to do it. I just don't know how to go about the whole shipping problem. I have no experience in that. So, have a happy Thirsty Thursday, and I'll catch you on the flip side.